Hey guys, and welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today we've got our second Jada Toys Wave 3 figure, and it is of course the boss himself, M Bison, known to Vega in some territories. But yeah, there's some name and stuff. So Vega / M Bison. A lot for people my age, this guy would have been the very first proper in-game villain boss you had to overcome. Now obviously there was Mortal Kombat with Shang Tsung and Goro, but Bison was the one that so many people had so much trouble with. And of course, Raul Julia played him to a T in that terrible Street Fighter real life movie.
The day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Or live action, I can never think of the word. But yes, Bison isn't probably Darth Vader-esque size, iconic character in fighting games. But yeah, I didn't use my words very well there, but you know what I mean. Bison is a really awesome character. I've always liked him. And the boss of Shadowloo, of course. And this line is just incredible, lads, because I've never owned an M Bison figure. I think I may have had one of the G.I. Joe ones in the early 90s. I think I definitely had a few, but I can't remember if I had him or not. But looking at him here, he looks fantastic. And I'll show you the box now in a bit closer detail in a minute. But overall, like, I know I'm going to love this guy. If he's even as good as any of the other Jada figures, I know I'm happy. But yeah, let's have a look at the box. So from all the boxes I've worked on or I've reviewed in these figures, Bison is the first one that really takes up the whole space. You can see his cloth cape and all the extra bits there, but the size of him in there is absolutely immense. Again, you've got the same energy bars again, the arcade machine. M Bison here and his picture. On the side, same characters again, and same in this one. And here's Bison looking really, really cool. And you've got the character select screen again. On the bottom, you've got legalese. On the top, there is a window as well, and a little hanger if you want to hang these on a wall. I am 100% going to be breaking this guy out. But it is cool that they've made the boxes so nice that it would look great on a shelf, even in box. And I'm not an inbox collector, but I can see the appeal. You've 13 plus as well, Jada, M Bison. And of course he was called Vega in some other places. I think it was Japan he was Vega initially, because M Bison was Balrog. M Bison, M Tyson, that's what we were supposed to be. That's the whole explanation on that. So yeah, it's really, really nice, and I now will get him out of the box. So here is M Bison out of the box and up on the slingamajig. And just like every other Jada Street Fighter figure I've gotten so far, this guy feels even better than he looks. The pictures don't do him justice, and just the feel of the figure itself and the look is just magnifique. And yeah, so this of course is the boss of the game, and some people have commented that he may be a little small. I don't think so. I think he's quite big, and yeah, like the costume is perfect. How they've done the cloak is brilliant. I can't wait to show you how all that works. He did get enough accessories, I think, just about. Maybe could have done with some more. I think the only thing they missed is the Psycho Crusher, and that move, his whole body turns into a fireball. So I don't know how they would have managed that without going way over budget. So I'm not going to pull on them for that. So with that, let's get him down off the slingamajig. Haven't seen him go around the different few looks there, and burst into the figure and see what it's like. Okay, so let's break this guy down into what we've got here. So of course this is M Bison. First we're going to take a look at the accessories he arrived with. So he did come with his fireball here, and that of course is when you punched into the uppercuts or whatever, his hand would become a fireball. Of course he does come with two punching hands, and it does slip in there nice and easy. I'll do that for you now in a sec. Let's do it right here, right now. So they pop off nice and easy. Fists pop on simple enough as well. And hand just goes in there. And you've got your fireball. And it does look really cool. I think it would have been nice maybe if they got two. If I'm being greedy here, if they gave us 2 of those, that would be even better. And of course, funny enough, they do fit on his feet as well, because he did used to do those like devilish kicks as well. So yeah, it does fit on his feet, does fit on his hands. Accessory wise, it's really, really good. As you just saw there, it does come with alternate hands as well. It does come with an alternate head sculpt, which is a really, really angry Bison, and that is really cool. You can even see his pupils there, and that big chin, and look at the detail on the cap. It's got the Shadowloo logo there on the top, and as you go around, you've got his hair and everything, and it does feel like the actual material on the costume as well. Really, really good. He does come with 2 extra shoulder pads as well, so you can take off the cloak or the cape. I'll show you that in a minute, how you do that. And just to get to the figure itself, it does really feel nice. There's like a texture feel here. This bit down here, the skirt, is soft, so it doesn't get in the way of articulation. And the boots and paint on the knees and everything, done really, really nice. Again, on the main head sculpt, you get a more somber look, but again, you get the cool logo on the top, and these are like buttons and everything. So how you get this up? So it did come with a little note saying you pull from the front, or yeah, you pull from the back, sorry, and it just clips off. Show you there, nice and easy like that. And you just grab the other ones, and you basically do the opposite. It does say on the inside what side there as well. There is an R and an L, so you basically do the opposite, and you just clip in. It's nice and simple. I think that one may be backwards because I'm an idiot. You start from the front and then you just snap them down, and it's simple to get out of the way for articulation, and it's really, really easy and really fun to do. So articulation wise, he's got all the articulation you might expect from a Jada Toys figure by now. Head looks up, you get a decent up, especially as you're doing, if you want to put him on a flight stand and do your Psycho Crusher. Yeah, hold back for 2 seconds and look forward and punch, I think that was. You get left, right, and up, down. Really, really good movement on the head. You can do the whole exorcist thing as well. Shoulder wise, you got the same thing. You can go almost all the way around, but you will lose the shoulder pad, unfortunately. But it does pop back on nice and easy. Like so, you have a bicep swivel, you have a butterfly joint, you have double jointed elbows, and you get a really good angle despite the muscle. Fists go around and round, in and out as well. You've got a 2 joints here, so you can get a really good arch if he wants to fly away. And again, as like I said earlier, the skirt gets out of the way, so you can do a flip flop or whatever the word is, splits, and legs go this far up, this far up again. If you want to do a high kick, you can get your high kicks in. When I get him to stand, probably not. He's a bit more weighty than Ryu. Oh, maybe, hold on. I'm going to try and get him to... No, it's not working for me. I'm sure if I had a bit more time and I wasn't on camera and under pressure, I would get him to do a full high kick. Almost. Oh. There we go. So yeah, you can get into balance. Look at that. I always try with these Jada Toys figures to get them to balance, and I always manage to do it. So yeah, you've got your tight swivel, a double jointed knee, which again, you can nearly kick his own backside, and the ankles are a bit tighter in this one, but to do, especially the up and down isn't as much, but with a bigger figure you'd expect that. So this figure is really, really nice. It is functional. It looks pretty. It is good. And most importantly, it fits in with the others. Some of which I have here next to me. So here's some of the older ones. No, that always happens when Ryu sounds like the Bison, actually. So yeah, Ryu. And Bison does have the height advantage, just about. I guess he could be taller, I suppose. Is the one probably negative I would take. Here is Fei Long. So, and Chun-Li, whose visit to her village was a Tuesday. So yeah, like they do look great together. Is one thing I will say. And Bison is the tallest, just about, by a hat's breadth. But yeah, very, very happy with this guy. Definite pick up if you're collecting the line. 9 out of 10 for me for this Bison. I'd knock a point off for maybe being a little small, but other than that, really, really happy with him. So that's been my review for the Jada Toys M Bison. Make sure to check back my Dal Sim review. It'll either be on the channel already or in here in the next few days, depending on which one you saw first. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the day. I hope you enjoyed the review, or enjoyed the day. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope you stick by for many, many more. We'll see you again. Thanks. Bye.